ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. Welcome to this segment of Coach Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. We recite from the Nasri Mahalla Chotha. This is the last composition of the fourth Nanak Guru Ram Das in this series. We will now switch after this sabad to Mahalla Panjama. The recitation. The Nasri Mahalla Panjam Chotha. Tenasri Mahalla Chotha. Mere Saha मैं हर दर्शन सुख होई. हमरी बेदन तू जानता साहा. अवर क्या जाने कोई रहो. साचा साहिब सच तू मेरे साहा. तेरा किया सच सब होए. झूठा किसको आखिए साहा. दूजा नाही कोय. सबना विच तू वरतदा साहा. सब तुझे ध्यावह दिन राती. सब तुझ ही थावों मंग दे मेरे साहा. तू सबना करे एक दाते. सबको तुझ ही विच है मेरे साहा. तुझ ते बाहिर कोई नाहे. सब जी तेरे तू सब सदा मेरे साहा. सब्बे तुझ ही माहे समाए. सबना की तू आस है मेरे प्यारे. सब तुझे ध्याव है मेरे साहा. में ज्यों पावे त्यों रख तू मेरे प्यारे. सच नानक के पातशाह. सबना की तू आस है मेरे प्यारे. सब तुझे ध्यावे मेरे साह. ज्यों पावे त्यों रख तू मेरे प्यारे. सच नानक के पातशाह. Mere Saha is repeatedly used here. Saha means the sovereign, the king, and is being addressed in the Rahau, which is at the very beginning. Mere Saha, main har darsan sukh hoye. Har darsan. When my perception changes, when I see through the lens of the har, which is really Saha and har are synonymous here, just functionally different perhaps, because Saha, the king, is the presence, and the har is that evergreen consciousness that we are looking for. So the Guru says, it is only when I look at the world or experience the world through the lens of the har, myself, that I experience sukh, wholesomeness, well-being. Otherwise, Hamri bedan tu janata saha. Hamri bedan, my anguish, my sorrow, is known only to you. Tu janata saha, avar kya jana koi. No one truly gets me, is what the Guru is saying. And this is how we feel as well. So this is a confession of deep internal anguish. We may try to explain our pain to others, but they again in turn understand it through their own ego filters, you see. And this is what creates a sense of profound isolation, the feeling that no one really understands me. So only the true self, the har, the saha, knows the condition of the ego mind. And the peace comes from the realization that you're not the abandoned child, but the witnessing parent. So when you stop looking for validation out there and turn inward, things change. You are the true master. You are truth itself, O my sovereign. Sacha Sahib, Sach tu. The true master implies eternity, forever, forever and forever, ever present. Tera kiya sach sab hoye. All that you do is real. Chutha kisko akhiye Saha, duja nahi koi. So when it is just you that pervades everything, who can be called false? There is no other. So you see here something very important is happening. The binary of judgment, me, you, which the ego loves, in fact, which is how the ego survives, thrives, that gets dissolved because there is no other. Who can you call false? If the self is the only reality out there, then everything is made of the self. Even the falsehood that we talk about, the ego, is just a temporary mask that is worn by the truth. So this is just a masquerade. When you realize this, that inner conflict ceases. And the Guru emphasizes this point again. Sabna vich tu vartada saha, sabbe tujhe tyaavein din raat, sab tujhi thamo mangde mere saha, tu sabna karhe ik daat. You pervade everything. Everything. Everyone is actually chasing, in fact, the self, whether we know it or not. This meditation, sabna vich tu vartada, sab tujhe tyaavein. Tyaavein means everyone is meditating on you day and night through all of our activities. The greedy man chasing money, is actually chasing the feeling of fullness, which eludes us, just looking in the wrong place. The lover chasing romance is actually chasing union. All desire is a distorted form of prayer. Everyone is begging for something, which is the gift, ikdat, the gift of wholeness. And the source of wholeness is the self. Sabko तुझ ही विच है मेरे साथ, तुझते बाहर न कोई ना. सब जी तेरे तू सब सदा मेरे साहा, सबे तुझ ही माए समाए. The emphasis that the sovereign, the har, that consciousness is the container of everything. We usually think we are small bodies moving through a big world. The Guru flips that. The world is moving through you. Nothing is outside of you. The entire drama of life is happening inside the field of the universal self. And live is to understand that you indeed are the container. सबना की तू आस है मेरे प्यारे, सब्बे तुझे त्यावे हैं मेरे साहा. You are the hope. Everyone focuses on you. So the har, the saha being addressed here, is the absolute authority. And so therefore, jyom pave tyo rakatu, keep me as it pleases you. This is the ego mind surrendering to its own true nature. It is the mask saying to the face, You decide the expression that I'm going to wear. That Saha is the supreme king. What happens now? The conflict is over. The inner pain, the Bedan that we talked about, is cured. It arose because we thought of ourselves as separate and unseen. But Duja nahi koi, everything is the self. So the solution is simply to recognize that you too are the self, looking through a variety of masks. Waheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji ki Fateh.